three, stuck on 8 points. Powell!
Nearly half the points for the Mavs in the first half, and he's been in a few elimination games this year, from the Olympic qualifier to the knockout rounds in Tokyo, and Jason Kidd pointed to those moments as some evidence of how he...
And then weaves back across the lane, and the original screener then screens the...
With the Mavericks here in the playoffs, 8 minutes in game 5. Didn't score.
Heels and strips. Luka may just be a little too big.
Ability to stop people is still there.
Sure, and he's like, I think, at the guard position.
18-point lead. Doncic on the handoff. Brunson, a little show and go, now pulls it out. Luka on to Ayton. That's a good matchup for Doncic. On the drive-by. Off goaltending. Foul was against Ayton at the other end, his second personal foul. Ayton missed another good look at the other end a moment ago for the Suns. Can't afford that if they're going to get back into the ball game. Brunson, man, he put the Suns in the weight room.
Is made up of a bunch of guys that were second-round picks.
Celtics, Bucks, Grizzlies, Warriors, 3-2 in both of those series. Crowder tried to get it on Booker on the post up. It comes right to Ayton. Says, "Look what I found," and one.
Fortuitous.
A funky foul. Devin Booker has, and you're a shooter. You can.
This has been the big story tonight. Their offense just is not functioning at a high level. On the Devin Booker point, as Luka's able to turn the corner with, and Devin Booker is a sicko.
Booker blitzed. They swing it around, weak side, inside, great passing. That's the best sequence, JJ, they've had. Maybe the
ball side to side. They're taking advantage of the aggressive defense on Booker.
Kleber hands it off to Doncic. Boy, Mikal Bridges is fighting around screens. He's seeing a lot of hits. Bullock hits one from the corner. Break the rules and get away with it, huh?
Luka Magic can.
Booker shot blocked. Bridges retrieves it. Ayton inside and finishes at the rim.
Mark, there are some players whose greatness supersedes the round series against the LA Clippers. And I was just so impressed by Doncic and Kawhi Leonard.
Everybody.
And a top 5 defense in the Phoenix Suns.
Giving everybody work tonight. And Doncic against Crowder here into the front court. Approaching 4 minutes to go in the third. Brunson, Kleber from downtown. Butter. Those are automatic.
Those are the type of not going into isolation with Luka, running a double pin away for Jalen Brunson as Landry Shamet makes a nice pocket pass.
Wow, and put that on Luka's head, literally and figuratively in practice, right?
Yeah, I just would sit there and practice out.
Great game tomorrow. Celtics and Bucks, and then Grizzlies and Warriors back-to-back on ESPN. Kleber out top. Spencer Dinwiddie. Shamet went under the screen, and Dinwiddie looked at his wrist and got...
He was so good for them down the stretch in the regular season as Devin Booker finally gets
up to July. And I always say, you know what NBA stands. Journey began with his dad, Rick Brunson, former NBA veteran and assistant coach. Text to a trainer to see who works him out in the summertime. Turns out that he's still under the auspices of his father when it comes to workouts and skill development. Ayton inside with a little jump hook.
His stomach as he went up to shoot the shot.
Devin Booker at the foul line. Finished 4th in the MVP balloting. Hey, Saturday, the WNBA is on ABC. Phoenix Mercury, led by Diana Taurasi and Skylar Diggins-Smith, visit Sue Bird and the Seattle Storm. Coverage begins at 3 Eastern Time, noon Pacific. Seattle's Brenna Stewart and Epiphany Prince listed out tonight for their game at Phoenix under the league's health and safety protocols. By the way, while we're talking Phoenix Mercury, Can we please put our thoughts and our prayers and send them up in hopes that Brittany Griner will come home soon?
Absolutely.
Right now being held in Russia, and we pray that she might safely come home soon and be with her teammates and her family. Ntilikina, one more to the corner. Dinwiddie got it.
Defense leads to offense. Book forcing it a little bit, tries to save the ball, and Brunson is able to get that transition game going. Nice ball movement there from the Mavs.
Brunson with a quick dribble. 15 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Powell kept it alive, but it went to Booker. Booker, offensive foul. Used that off arm, that right arm, to fend off Brunson, who looked like he took a shot in the face.
Saw Jalen Brunson earlier come over as the weak side defender and get into position to take a charge, and there is the primary defender. Nice job sliding his feet. A clear offensive foul.
14 turnovers, JJ, for Phoenix. Not a recipe for success. Dinwiddie, no conscience.